Hey Clayton, before I get too far in today's video, I needed to do a little bit of contest bookkeeping. To all of our entrants into the contest, I wanted to let you know that I know there's been a little bit of a delay, but we should have our first winners announced this weekend. The delay is entirely my fault. I've been a little preoccupied, but now we have our judges looking over all of the entries. And I'm not going to talk about these today, but I did want to show you the Lego sets that I got from Steph for graduation. She got me the old fishing shop, which I've been wanting for a while, and then the brand new Incredibles brickheads, because I love the Incredibles. I promise I won't start putting these together until we have our first set of winners announced, but I'll definitely be talking about them in the future. Today, Claiborne, I want to talk about infrastructure, because we're starting to enter into construction season, something that I didn't really think of as a thing, and now that I know it's a thing, it's kind of weird to me that it corresponds directly with hurricane season. And if you live in my neighborhood, you might not know that construction season is a thing anyways, because it doesn't seem like they ever stop doing construction. In celebration of the most recent round of construction, that's the third time repairing our roads if you're counting, Steph got me this brand new Juniors Lego set. It comes with a little truck, a cement mixer, a trash can, and a roadblock. All it needs is a manhole cover to be complete. And as inconvenient as construction is, it does seem like the alternative is much worse. In 2017, the American Society of Civil Engineers gave America a D+ in infrastructure. That's good enough to pass, but not good enough to make progress. And since then, a number of articles have been published about crumbling roads and collapsing bridges, and it was a centerpiece of the presidential campaign in 2016. But our government doesn't seem to have been able to come up with a decision on what actions should be taken. And it's not really surprising that our government hasn't been able to come to an agreement. It hasn't really been since the New Deal that we've had a strong public works program. And not necessarily for a bad reason. The public works programs are undeniably expensive for the taxpayer. However, the current state of contract construction does seem to incentivize projects that never end. And when talking about infrastructure, we tend to focus a lot on roads and bridges, but that's not to undermine the importance of clean running water and a resilient energy grid, both of which have come up frequently in the news recently. The digitalization of the electronics grid poses a special problem in light of modern digital vectors. With the current state of infrastructure, Claiborne, we can't really afford pipe dreams like solar freaking roadways. We need real pragmatic solutions. And I know I've given Lego City a bit of grief in the past about having an army of construction workers, but maybe they're on to something. Because the last time America seriously addressed this problem, that's exactly what they did. The New Deal Public Works Program is responsible for many of America's roads and bridges and interstates, and not only that, but things like the Majestic Theater here in San Antonio. Well, that's it from me. Don't forget to stick around for this week's caption contest photo, and be on the lookout this weekend for a message if you've entered in one of the past weekends. That's how you'll know you're a winner. Thanks. I'll see you next week. Over and out.